I can't remember. I know I played in that game. I've got the photo of meeting Mandela before the game, but I got concussed in the game in the second half and woke up in hospital with all the nurses kissing my hand because of meeting Mandela before the game. But I've got no recollection of playing in that game, being in that stadium.
You always used to fly into tackles, and it was with no sort of care for your body. It was like,
it's one of the things that I remember too.
That's what I was good at, but that's what I was told from a youngster. If you ever went into a contact situation, and that be in training or a game, if you didn't go in 100%, you could come out injured. So that was my game. That's what I tried to do as much as possible. What we know now is we shouldn't have been doing that amount of, especially when I was in the UK, it was 2 or 3 times a week that I was doing contact training. In France, around 4. So it's just those multiple sessions that was causing little bits of damage all the time. So if we can reduce that for current players, it would have a huge benefit when they retire. Everything we're doing as a group with the Progressive Rugby is to help the boys who are still playing for the future generations as well. And I love the game. I can't wait for the game next Saturday when Wales will hopefully win the Grand Slam. But this is just making the game a lot safer. And the majority of it is during what happens during the week. That's what we want to be put in place. We're still doing 4 contact sessions a week with a club and playing on a Saturday. So it needs to be universal across the board, and everybody is treating the same, like they did in the NFL 11 years ago, and brought that in, that it is policed and clubs are fined if they do too many contact sessions during the week.
Like I didn't realise it really, as a player, you kind of just get on with it, but becoming a coach, and then you have the meetings with the medics, you have the meetings with the S&C, you get specialists coming in and talking about it, these guys with gum shields at the moment who, come and do stuff with us, and to find the impact, it's, and you know why you have to pull the sessions right back down now to look after the boys, because as you said, Pops, it's like, you can't be doing 4 contact sessions a week. 2 or 1 contact is too much sometimes. You can practice the skill of the contact without them actually going through the contact, I think
that's one of the things that I actually, in Leinster, was very different. We didn't do any contact during the week. Very, very little, to be fair.
The best team in Europe for so long.
Yeah, but genuinely, it would be on pads maybe for a couple of minutes at the end of the session. 15v15 or something like that. Very, no body on body kind of stuff, unless it was a technique drill or something. And when I got over here, I couldn't get over the amount of contact in training.
I think thankfully the Tuesday forward session of years gone by, the hour-long scrum, maul, breakdown contact is a thing of the past now.
Yeah.
It's
with the scrummage machine up against a tree or a wall. Which, do you know what I mean? It's bonkers when you think back at things that used to go on.
We played South Africa in Loftus Versfeld the year later in 2004. And it was when Shark Burger was just coming on the scene, and they'd kind of carry up our first phase and the line out. And I think Mike Ruddock, the coach, Pops was starting, and basically told Pops that, you have to this is so important, you smash him. And first time Burger had the ball, Pops you could hear the collision in the crowd, Nelson Mandela was there, and even he was up sort of in awe of the hit. You might have had a bang after that, didn't you?
Yeah, that's I can't remember. I know I played in that game. I've got the photo of meeting Mandela before the game, but I got concussed in the game in the second half and woke up in hospital with all the nurses kissing my hand because of meeting Mandela before the game. But I've got no recollection of playing in that game, being in that stadium.
And that brings us on to the app that you're working on, Mindset for Dementia. Alix, tell us about this.
Well, they approached me and asked me to be ambassador for Mindset. I did the 4-minute test game, whatever you want to call it. It's great fun. The more people that use this, download the app, the more we can do to help and understand dementia, leading to better care. So yes, at the moment they're specialising in sport and any level from grassroots all the way up to seniors and professional to use it, but the wider population as well to download it. It works on artificial intelligence of your eye movement, and then I think you would redo the test every 3 to 6 months, and then would progress and would pick up any signs.
You've been watching the House of Rugby Season 3 on Joe.